Taurus. Welcome back, Taurus. Welcome back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot, Taurus. Guys, I took a bit of a break. I feel like I sound like a broken record at this point, but Taurus, I don't think you guys are too worried about it. Tauruses don't really fuck with worrisome, stupid shit. You guys are like about the bag and about seriousness. Well, and when I say seriousness, Taurus, I mean it in the best of way. I'm a Stellium Scorpio, but I just always feel like, and you may be offended by this, I just always feel like Scorpio and Taurus are very similar. Hope that doesn't offend you. It's actually a compliment. Because, I don't know, if you have Scorpio in your chart, Taurus, put it in the comments, please, because I would love to know any Scorps, any Taurus, any Tauris, any of my Taurians that have Scorpio in the chat. If you do, put it in the comments, because I just love Tauruses so much. And I'm like, why do I love Tauruses so much? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do know, because you guys are the shit. I respect, you know, respect is given where it's deserved. Right, Tauruses? You already know. I don't have to tell you. That's why I like you guys. I don't even have to tell you. Lack mentality. Ew. Four of Pentacle. It's just, okay, so my cloves are pentacle. My cups are hearts. My spades are swords. My wands are diamonds, okay? We'll get into the normal tarot in a second here, Taurus. Okay. We got a Four of Pentacle. First card out. My cat is freaking out, by the way, guys. If you see my Ivan, he is a tiny hairless goblin child that I call a cat because that's what they told me he was. But I am more so leaning towards he is a tiny house goblin and we are best friends. So if you hear things happening, because I no longer have my music. I don't have my music anymore. We'll get it back, potentially, at some point. All good, though. Okay, Taurus, let's get into it. Let me shut up. Last time your guys' reading was about, like, me not wanting to read on black magic, me not wanting to read on the darkness that could be potentially surrounding our lives. For once, I didn't, you know, but tarot, it's tarot for a reason. It comes out. And it came out hardcore in your last reading, Taurus. And you guys came through so intensely with the views that I just want to, that's why I'm just like, I love Tauruses. Thank you so much for coming through like that. I know a lot of it more so had to do with the messages coming, but like still, I was very grateful to have such a large amount of Tauruses watching me. Okay, we have, let's move on, Taurus. We got some serious messages coming out. We have organized crime, lack mentality, and stand your ground. We have a Seven of Wands and a King of Pentacles. This is my shit-talking deck, guys. It's called shit-talking for a reason. We have a Four of Pentacle, a King of Pentacle, and a Seven of Wands. Okay, we have potential lack mentality surrounding potential organized crime that is creating you where you're feeling like you need to stand your ground. I don't know what's going on in your personal life, Taurus. And it could have nothing to do with organized crime. It's just called my shit talking deck for a reason. Okay, could have nothing to do with that. It's just on my card. It could have nothing to do with lack mentality as well. But we do have stand your ground out here. With standing your ground, Seven of Wands, that's pretty straightforward. I feel like standing your ground is a very straightforward way to describe a Seven of Wand, depending on the spread. So you've been dealing with some shady activity. Is this to do with your last reading? Let's get an answer on that. Is this to do with your last reading? Is this to do with magic? Does this involve magic? Does this involve a group? It was a group gathered under the moon that is, okay, whoa. Prostitution just flipped over, guys. Prostitution? That's strange. That wasn't quite an answer. I mean, I guess maybe. I don't know. Taurus, I'll leave it up to you and your story. Please place yourself where you see fit. You are the master of your story. Don't get stuck on signs. Don't get stuck on genders. Don't get stuck on cards. If I say something that doesn't hit, if it is upsetting you to where you feel unnecessary anger, unnecessary anxiety, or worry, click off, watch your Moon Rising Venus North Node. Okay? That being said, if you do have the girth in your heart to sit through it, there will most likely be a message here for you. Okay, we got prostitution. Another Four of Pentacles. 444 or 8 might be eighth house. You could be dealing with some eighth house practices. Okay, some Scorpio. You could be dealing with, what did I just say in the beginning of your reading, Taurus? Could be dealing with a Scorpio. And that's why I wanted to tread lightly with my words there, because I was picking up on Scorpio vibes before your reading. You could have it in your chart. You could be dealing with one. I do have a King of Pentacles out here, though, Taurus. That's obviously you, a King of Pentacles. Although I did label this King of Pentacles as organized crime. It doesn't have to be that. You could be dealing with organized crime, though, and you are a King of Pentacles, meaning you have your money straight. Your money's good. You're having to stand your ground about something. I mean, are you a sex worker? Is your partner a sex worker and you just found out about it? I need to tread lightly with my words here just because it's on YouTube. But, and nothing against sex work. If it works for you, it works for you. I have friends that, you know, are not, that do that for work. Believe it or not, some people really like it, okay? And it's not, has nothing to do with being a hoe bag. It has everything to do with them living in their power and making money. And if that isn't, if that piece of information, Ivan, here he comes, guys, my goblin. You can't see him. He's standing on this table. If that piece of information upsets you, Taurus, just hang tight, hang tight. A fantasy, 6 of Cups, nostalgic memories. What is up with this prostitution and nostalgic fantasy? What is up with that? All about money upside down. Another King of Pentacles. 2 King of Pentacles. Taurus, you're coming out heavily. Ivan, cool it, son. Oh, gosh. Guys, Ivan, get here now. Come on. Ivy, come. Come here. You see, this is my goblin baby. I love him with my entire being, but he disrupts the readings. Especially when it's an intense reading, he likes to come through and like, kind of like mediate. He likes to be a mediator. I wish I had I'm not quite there yet at all. And I haven't done lives in a while. I don't really know if I want to do them for quite some time until I have like my subs are stacked up. You guys are stacking up though. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers. If I get up to 1,000 subs, I'm gonna open myself up for readings, guys. But I need to have at least 1,000 subs first. Okay, this lack mentality that's here with the King of Pentacles upside down, with a king. I have 2 kings. I have 2 King of Cloves. One is upside down, one's upright. That's giving like yin yang, but like not the energy of like feminine and masculine, more so just like the energy, the duality of light and dark. There's a duality happening here. And you're feeling like you need to stand your ground. Does it involve sex work? Does it involve sex work? What is this prostitution card? Hey guys, prostitution is pretty extreme way. I don't need to label it as prostitution. I just chose to do that in my shit talking deck. A fantasy, stand your ground. Lots of heavy earth out here. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn, Taurus. Or someone that has heavily Virgo and Capricorn in their chart. Or maybe you have like heavy earth more than just Taurus. All right, so all about money. Upside down. So you're not all about money. Was this a rumor about you? Was this a rumor that you were doing sex work? Were people lying on your name saying that you were doing prostitution or saying that you were selling your body on OnlyFans or... And look, like the times are tough in the world right now, so I'm not going to pass judgment on anybody that has considered all means of making money. Because there are so many ways to make money nowadays. There are so many ways to make money. And so I will never pass judgment on somebody that considers it, right? That's okay. This is not, I don't, guys, Cosmic Dialect Tarot, there's no judging that happens here. I'm a recovered heroin addict, okay? I do not judge. Just get that through your head. Don't ever think that I feel like I'm too good for you or feel like I'm, like, if I don't speak on something or if I say something in a type of way that makes you feel like I'm judging you, just know I am never judging you in what's going on in your life. I'm reading the cards based on what I read, based on what I feel in my heart. I will say it. As offensive as it sometimes sounds, I will still say it. Okay, we got no trust, theft, betrayal, cunning, stealth. 7 of Swords just came out. Partners, upside down. 2 of Cups, 2 of Hearts. It's upside down. So we have a distorted love offer that involves theft, that involves betrayals, that involves cunning, behavior and stealthy behavior. What is this fantasy shit, though? Okay, it's starting to kind of come together, Taurus. It is all about money. Okay, so you are clearly not all about money. It is upside down. Oh, a bad investment, 7 of Pentacles. A bad investment, 7 of Cloves, 7 of Pentacles. A bad investment. Partners upside down. There's no trust. That's upright. The 7 of Swords, it is upright. Combined with a 2 of Cup upside down and a 7 of Pentacles upright. That is a terrible partnership. Something to do, and I can't ignore all the heavy pentacle activity out here. Taurus, you are a pentacle sign. You are an earth sign. So it is quite normal to see heavy pentacle activity in the signs that we, you know, I'm cups. So if I were to see heavy hearts out here, that would make sense. You are a clove, so I see heavy pentacle activity out here. You are earth. Taurian, heavy earth. But, I mean, despite that you are here in your reading, you're kind of overseeing it like a spirit guide, just like watching over this reading right now. Because you already know what I'm talking about, Taurus. You already know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, watch your moon, rising, Venus, North Node. Venus is in Pisces. Now it could be moving out of it soon. I could be wrong about that, but could have Pisces in your chart. Or look at your Venus placement, okay? We have a lack mentality. Okay, maybe you were concerned about money, Taurus. And just because lack mentality out here doesn't mean that, like, that you suffer from a lack mentality. It more so could just be shining light on the fact that you were concerned about your money. Totally understandable. Totally, especially if you live in the state of California. Totally, or the East Coast, and New York City is pretty expensive, right? Totally understandable. Okay, you're standing your ground in regards to something that maybe was a little bit of like a fantasy that you played out in your head of what was possible. Well, hidden agenda, as I say, 2 7 of Swords. We have 7 of Swords twice. You can run, but you can't hide. All right, Taurus, this is getting pretty serious. 6 of Wands. It came out upside down. 6 of Wands, a little bit on its side, upside down-ish. It did not come out upright. You can run, but you can't hide. It's giving you can run, but you can't hide. I'm putting it right in, well, I didn't do that on purpose, but these 2 6s, you could be dealing with the angel number 777 or 66 or 44. Those are out here heavily. 666 or 66 or 777, 444 or 44. This partnership is no good, Taurus. This partnership is no good. It could be, there are a lot of hearts out here and diamonds. So there's a lot of cups and there's a lot of wands. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of love. And maybe this was just a business partnership. But it looks like it has progressed into something more. You are stressed out about money in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like that's almost a sore subject for you, because I feel like maybe people painted you as somebody that cares only about money. And you're like, actually, bitch, like, I do care about money, but I don't really, it's not that you don't have that much of it. I just feel like it is a topic of concern right now. And I feel like people have it totally twisted about who you are. They think you're like rolling in the Benjis. And to have you all concerned about money is painting you as like as somebody that's like tightly wound, as somebody that is like cheap, right? Tightly wound and cheap when they think you have all this money. When you're like, actually don't have all this money. Like, I have enough to get me by. And it's nobody's business, to be honest. It's nobody's business. There is no trust here, and there's a hidden agenda. A bad investment. Partners is upside down. Let's get into some tarot cards, Taurus. Let's get into some Rider-Waite, okay? But so far, it seems like you may have split from a business partnership or a love thing. It could be a love thing. There is heavy pentacle activity out here, though. That's why I speak so heavily on that. When it comes down to the tarot, the messages could change just because this is tarot and that was my deck that I just was using. my temporary deck until I make my real one, which it's coming along. It's just, there's so many cards in tarot when you start making the cards yourself and drawing. It's like there is a lot, so not quite done, but it's coming. Ooh, oh God, let's put that back. We have a Two of Wands that I can see here. This other one I could not see. Let's put it back. We have a Two of Wands. Yeah, this person or you, well, I don't know yet. Okay, this person or you, I don't know yet, has a very bright idea, or did have a very bright idea, is power tripping maybe a little bit. You could be power tripping, this person could be power tripping, Taurus. I mean, it's not bad to be a power tripper. It just means that you have a lot to take care of. Oh my God. Okay, the Six of Wands wanted to be here. I saw, that's the card that fell on the ground just now. We have Lovers. I can see the Lovers. None of these I can see. Let's put it back. Cannot see those, but the Six of Wands, it's crazy how cards do that. It just always kind of blows my mind, guys, with like, it's just small little things in tarot when you're working with cards that just like, it's just meant to be out here. Because the Six of Wands fell on the ground. I was shuffling and it just popped out. So here it comes. So somebody really had an idea about a love situation that they thought was going to take them to the gold, that they thought it was going to be like their ace in, or their hole in one. There was lack mentality surrounding this though. I think this person maybe was in lack, maybe saw that you were in a bind of some kind that they wanted to help out with. Because we have the Lovers card out here. We have heavy Gemini, heavy Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Could have these in your own chart, could be dealing with one. So those are the first three cards that came out in the Rider-Waite. A Two of Wands, a Six of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay? The Two of Wands coming out with the Lovers card could also give a choice that you're needing to make. This could be in regards to this partnership that you're wanting to put to an end because it seems like it is creating more issues than solving. You can run, but you can't hide. Why is that here? That is also a Six of Wands with my, you know, it did come out upside down. We have two Six of Wands. So 666 is out here, guys. And 222, 444, 777. With the Lovers card, 222 emphasized. All right, Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Here comes the King of Swords. He's on the bottom. I won't pull him. We'll see if he comes out. I won't pull on him, but he may come out. That's just how it works sometimes, but we'll see. All Lovers, a Two of Wands, a Six of Wands. I feel like there was a lot of hope involved in whatever business arrangement, love arrangement, that this Ace of Cups, as I'm talking about a love thing, Ace of Cups. Okay. Ace of Cups. This is an idea surrounding love or an arrangement of abundances. There is an arrangement of abundances that involves heavy ideas. Ivan? Sorry. Baby, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. He's funny. This was very, the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. See how he's like, I don't want to say plotting and scheming, but he kind of is. Like, I see him as like a little bit of Dr. Evil. In the upside down, he's like a Dr. Evil, planning total domination on the planet. He's literally holding a tiny planet. With a Six of Wands, he really wants, this is going to bring him victory. Him, her, they, them. Will bring him, her, they, them victory. And it's in regards to what? It's in regards to a love situation. Obviously, came out with Ace of Cups. I don't want to speak too soon, Taurus, but it does feel a little bit like there was a plan here that involved a relationship. And you are probably a baddie, you are probably sexy. So when I say there was a orchestrated plan that involved a relationship, I never want to insinuate that you are not capable of finding a person on your own. You're perfectly, and you probably did find this person on your own, but because the tactics used here to reel you in, to hook, line, and sink you was like somebody that was just your type, somebody that was very skilled at knowing who you are as a person, what you're into, and like played this role for whatever reason. I don't know. And you know what my question always is in tarot? Like when we're talking about things like this, where it's like somebody was, sorry, battery guys. Somebody was potentially literally paid to hook up with you, to fuck you over, because there was some form of monetization involved. I always get a little bent out of shape about who is paying them. Like, who the fuck is paying them? Like, yeah, okay, that does happen in a not for that many people, guys. Again, if this doesn't hit, watch your moon, rising, Venus, North Node. But there are sometimes arrangements. Oh, okay, maybe confirmation. My lights just fell. There are situations that involve really distorted people in the world that are in religious communities, or spiritual communities, that they are, it's either polyamorous communities or they're just religious organizations that get really bent out of shape about somebody they view as a threat, or somebody they view as stronger than them, or somebody they just want out of the picture. You don't really have much of. Oh my God, Ivan! Taurus, I am so sorry, Taurus. That's my cat. Ivan! Cool it. Baby. Taurus, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I can't control him. He's a house elf, just like Dobby in Harry Potter, right? He's like a Dobby. They worked really hard on this. 7 of Pentacle. They're waiting. 2 of Pentacle. They're waiting on information. Ace of Swords. They're working really hard and they're waiting on information. Okay. Let me skirt past all that weird, like, and we have a 4 of Cups. They are literally waiting, and they have their tail in between their legs a little bit, right? With the 4 of Cups, you see this man sitting under the tree. He's not happy, really. I mean, 2 of Cup. Yeah, we did have 2 of Cup upside down, though. We did have 2 of Cups upside down. But here's a 4 of Cups. He's being offered a cup from the gods. This hand is the gods, goddesses, whatever you believe in, whatever you subscribe to. I do not exclude anything on my channel, but I also do not exclude my own truth and what I say out of my mouth. I will just say what I feel. But a 2 of Pentacles with a, not 7, did I say 7? It's an 8 of Pentacle. A 8 of Pentacle, a 2 of Pentacle, and a Ace of Sword. So maybe this is somebody, maybe this is a friend, a fellow earth sign, or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody that's looking out for you. Because this could give that people are waiting for a piece of information to come out to their benefit, but it also does give a little bit of like, somebody sees what's happening here between you, this person, place, thing, or organization. I do see organized crime right here, right above when I said organization. We do have some form of organized something here. And some form of arrangement with love. Some arrangement with love that people thought was going to bring them abundance or monetization. Okay, somebody involved in that scene has been gathering information and working really hard. Maybe this almost gives like somebody that has been like working in your favor. I feel like this is recent. Though. Like, maybe this person wasn't always on your team. Like, I don't want to say even teams, but like it kind of, you know, this is very, tarot is full of games, guys. And I don't say that in a joking way. Like, this is serious shit that is really happening in people's lives. I always think that I'm saying something crazy and people write in the comments or send me messages that like this is actually happening in their life. So just, you know, this is somebody waiting on a piece of information or that is working really hard for your benefit. This is like a little side angel, a little side homie that you might not know about, Taurus. This is a side homie. I wanted to say side bitch. Okay, for my masculines that are watching, I mean, I'm not a big fan of side bitch energy at all. But if you are a masculine going through a rough breakup, that in your lady you're seeing now is working behind the scenes to help you, okay? That's a weird message. Don't come for me, females. Please don't come for me because I am not a pro side bitch energy at all. In fact, that is a sore subject. So no, but these kind of give that. A 2 of Pentacle, 8 of Pentacle, and a Ace of Sword. This is the truth from the gods. This is truth. Working very hard and waiting. Or procrastination. But with the Eight of Pentacles coming out, no, this person is working. Working very hard. On truth. On truth. That's great news. That's a good message, Taurus. There is a lot of hard work going into truth right now. Regarding you. Regarding whatever you're going through. And the Four of Cups on the bottom. I think this is you, Taurus. You could be like, you could be a little hopeless. You could be like not believing in truth or not. It's not that you don't believe in truth. It's more so that you just been through so much obstacles and so many hurdles with people that are very fake that you might not have that much trust left in your heart, which I get it. You may not have that much trust left in your heart. And this is you waiting, but you're like kind of like, oh, I already, you know, you're already kind of, what's it, counting your ducks before they hatch. I don't know what they'll come from. It's something like that. Okay. Oh, awesome. Nine of Pentacles right under the Four of Cups. You're going to be fine, Taurus. I mean, here you come with the heavy earth activity again with the Pentacles. I think you are, how do I word this? You have been through hell and high water with whatever's going on here. A lot of false and fake offers that you've had to deal with to get to wherever that you're trying to go. But look, Taurus, this Nine of Pentacles is strongly insinuating that you will get where you want to go. You may be already here. Exactly. Knight of Wands. You are going here. You are going here. A Knight of Wands, a Knight of Wand, a Nine of Pentacles. You are headed here fast. You are headed here fast after a Three of Pentacles. Maybe you have friends that you associate with or that are on your side. I mean, this could be this Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords situation with this Three of Pentacles. This could be a congregation. This could be a group of friends. This could be your fellow family members, loved ones, you know, or person, place, or thing. Whatever it is, Taurus, it does seem like there is something to do with a group that is playing out to your benefit. It seems like you want to remove yourself from some toxic group activity or toxic relationship even that was all about money and somebody had a lack mentality. You're having to stand your ground. They could have been involved in sex work. Maybe that's what this Lovers and Ace of Cups is. Remember we got that in the beginning with a prostitution and standing your ground with partners upside down? You maybe are this like total babe that people saw they could make money off of you or like, or I don't know. Either way, Taurus, there was something that got you roped into something that you did not want to be involved in. You clearly do not want to be involved in this. And you have some truth that is coming to you. I mean, we had an Ace of Sword, Eight of Pentacles, and a Two of Pentacles. There is truth. You are waiting on truth. You are getting it. You are a little bit impatient. I will say that, Taurus. I mean, I don't blame you. A little bit impatient. Maybe you've been waiting for this for a very long time. It's getting old at this point. It's getting old at this point. Especially when it was like, oh, this is going to happen any day now. This is going to happen any day now. Like, it's going to be a win. It's going to be a win. And you're just like, well, I'm still fucking waiting. I'm still waiting. It's coming though, boo. A Knight of Wands, fastest moving knight in the deck with a Nine of Pentacles. Your money's for sure going to be okay. Is your heart going to be okay? That's what I'd like to know. We do have a Three of Pentacles out here. This could involve a group that is working on your behalf. Yes, exactly. Chariot, you could be dealing with a Cancer, could have Cancer in your chart. This is going fast, guys. A Knight of Wands, a Six of Swords. Oh my God. A Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, and a Chariot. This is going. This is going to happen really fast, Taurus. This situation that you've been waiting on, that you now, this organized crime group, maybe people are starting to fall off. Like people are starting to realize they will serve jail time. Okay, maybe there is like some serious evidence here. Maybe it was all fantasy. I'm looking right at my fantasy card. You can run, but you can't hide. Maybe they feel like they cannot hide from this. There's some serious evidence that would implicate these people. And this was like, maybe people were like on drugs. Okay, could be Burning Man culture, lots of party culture going on here, where it felt like a fantasy that people were creating some form of like unrealistic game in their head. And because people have money, with all about money upside down, organized crime, okay? People that have money created some form of fantasy world that lured people in, and people could have been partying or on drugs to lure people in to this idea that was going to make them more money. It turns out that is not the case. It turns out you're getting the fuck out of Dodge. Chariot, Six of Sword, Knight of Wands. This is literally, this combination is like you leaving like very quickly. Very quickly. See how he's rowing away? He's leaving with his boo. You could have kids. You could have a wife. You could be getting the hell out of there. You could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Could have Cancer in your chart, or Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Chariot, the card of vehicles, the card of like very, very obvious movement, especially with this guy coming out. His steed is like, he's getting the hell out of Dodge. Okay? Whatever's happening here, Taurus, it seems like maybe you knew about this all along. Maybe you knew this would always happen with the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. Maybe you already knew about this, Taurus. Maybe you're involved in this somehow, some way. Maybe you're involved in this organized crime group, and and this had to do with some love thing that you were involved in. Ace of Cup, Lovers. Two of Wands, Six of Wands. You thought this was going to be a win-win, or the people around you thought this was going to be a win-win. I don't really see much things about it not being a win. I just see a lot of waiting. I see a lot of waiting and a lot of like I feel a lot of frustration. A lot of like impatient. You're growing impatient. You are impatient. You're growing impatient. You know? Four of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Impatient. This has been waiting. You've been waiting a while for something. Let's close it out for Taurus. Exactly. Eight of Cups. You are leaving this. You want to leave this. There's something corrupt about this situation, Taurus, that you do not want to be involved in. It seems very shallow. It seems like you are more evolved in this. Maybe you knew from the get-go what was going on here, and you're starting to realize that this is having more repercussions and more backlash. Or you didn't know about how deep this went. You didn't know. Or you weren't involved in it at all and it's aimed towards you. Okay? Please place yourself where you see fit. Exactly. You could have Leo in your chart. Could be dealing with a Leo. Strength card. You are leaving this situation because you know you have to. You could be dealing with Scorpio again with 8 above the head, or have it in your own chart. Here you come, Taurus. King of Pentacles. Babe, this is the good choice for you to leave whatever's going on here. You see how stable and happy this King of Pentacles is? He's got a funny smirk on his face. He's bathing in the lushness of his world. The lushness of the King of Pentacles world. It doesn't come out of lies. It doesn't come out of manipulation. It doesn't come out of scandals. It doesn't. He's a very honest person. He gets his wealth out of just being a good person. And I think that's what gets distorted nowadays, is people think they got to lie, cheat, and steal. Here's the High Priestess peeking out. Could be dealing with a Pisces, could have it in your own chart. But I almost more so get guys with the High Priestess and King of Pentacles showing themselves like you know something. You know something that you need to release yourself from or get away from it. It might catch up to you, Taurus. And this might not be towards you. You may know about this situation and you're just like, I know about it. It's not that I'm involved in it. You just know what's going on. You don't have to be involved in it at all, Taurus. You do not. That's not exactly, you know. Okay, here's a 5 of Wands, a 9 of Wands, and a 9 of Cups. Yeah, with the High Priestess all coming out together. So you are tired as shit with the man with the thunder thighs, right? All bandaged up. You are tired of shit. You are strong, though. This man is a warrior. He's a Viking king. You can't tell in this card, but that's what he represents to me. He is tired. He's very aware. You can see it in his eyes. He is very aware of what has taken place. You see his eyes are a little bit bulged out of his head, like he's waiting for the next attack. He's waiting for the next attack because he knows. He's got big bags under his eyes. He's dealt with this for a while. Dealt with what for a while? Dealt with this, with the 5 of Wands. The ultimate, just the fighting, the bickering, backstabbing, people that claim to be your friends, family, that have like clear motives against you. It usually involves money or status, clout, right? Always. And you are highly aware of it and you're sick of it. You're tired. You know about it. You know. High Priestess, 9 of Cups. You know about this, Taurus. And you are sick of it. You're tired. You're going to be fine. I mean, with the 9 of Cups and High Priestess and the King of Pentacles, clearly. Oh my God. And here comes Star. You could have Aquarius in your chart. Could have Aquarius. Okay, here's a Page of Swords upside down, guys. There is some weird gossiping. People are talking about this. People are spreading lies. People are trying to... Okay, let me calm down. So first of all, Taurus, this is you. You could have Aquarius in your chart. You could have Pisces in your chart, or Cancer or Pisces, or Cancer or Scorpio with the 9 of Cups, or Aquarius. Okay, you are a happy lone wolfer that can prance around the multiverse. You are smart as shit. You get downloads from you get downloads from the stars, from the gods, from the goddesses. You could work with deities. You could work with magic in a good way. Calm down, guys. It's not a bad thing. You may be a magician. You could be a witch or a warlock of the light. You are a balanced person. You are highly aware. You are highly woke. You know what's going on. And this is almost comforting for me to read, Taurus, because I feel like you know it's going to be okay. You know it's going to be okay, but you see all this like this shit show occurring. And you know what that means for you, Taurus. There is a shit show occurring that you see it for what it is. That came out, and this is maybe the overall message for this round. I don't know. Not so much Aries message. You could have Aries in your chart, but similar, not just similar notes for Aries. There's a couple similar notes where it's just like you guys are aware. You see it happening almost to like a joking way where it's like funny at this point. It's not funny because it involves crimes though, right? It involves crime. So it's not exactly funny. It's just that you know that shit's going to come tumbling the fuck down and you're just kind of waiting on it at this point because you know it will. Exactly. High Priestess, King of Pentacles, Star card. You already know it's about to come tumbling the hell down because you're smart as shit. You get downloads but you also receive information, tangible information from people around you, King of Pentacles, but at the same time, High Priestess Star card, you get downloads from the upstairs. And then not a king, it's a Page of Swords. He's upside down. This is more so speaking on, there are still little fuckheads around you spreading gossip and lies that are trying to pick up any dirt on you. I don't feel like you're too worried about it. Temperance card right underneath it. I don't really feel like you could have Sag in your chart. I don't really feel like you're too worried about this. You have angels looking out for you. You are not worried about this Page of Sword idiot. These people, they could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, Sagittarius, or you have this in your chart. Either way, you are clearly not worried about it with the Temperance card. This person is a fool. If anything, they're about to get arrested for doing too much. They could be doing illegal things to gather information about your life. They could be stalking, cyber hacking, getting into your messages, getting into your social profiles. All that's going to come out, okay? And I think you know that, Taurus. I think you know that, okay? Taurus, intense message. I like the round of this. I like the round of readings though so far. Okay, Taurus. You guys, thanks again for coming back and watching my shit. And you guys were such heavy hitters on my last video. I just want to send an extended thank you to my Tauruses. I fucking love Tauruses. All right, Taurus. Until next time, boo. Bye, guys.